Hey everybody, welcome to our weekend check-in video for PSY-45 Research Methods for Saturday, February 4th. Just going to go over a few items and reminders and clarifications, anything I think you need to know to stay on top of things. So let's get started as I always do. First period, most recent chapter 4 on ethics. That quiz and discussion was due yesterday there on Friday the 3rd. So most of you did a really nice job on your discussion post there regarding that what would you do video. So I was really pleased to see that. So thank you for your efforts. Next up here, the big item is that your first unit exam is opening up this Monday through Wednesday, February 6th through February 8th. You received an announcement about that about a week ago there, so make sure you check that announcement out there. At the bottom of Unit 1, you will find a study guide to help you prepare for that, so do check that out. And especially on that study guide, you'll find a couple of areas where there's information that is italicized with asterisks all around it. There at the bottom of the Chapter 3 information, and there at the bottom of the Chapter 4 information. That's going to be the content that your 2 short answer essay questions are based on, so prepare that well so you can easily type in your answers when you get to those parts. And per a recent announcement that I did mention about this, make sure that you don't just copy and paste information from your textbook or from some psychology related website you find online. Make sure you put things in your own words, that is paraphrased, because otherwise that's cheating and plagiarism and you won't earn any points, and that can get you into some trouble, so do be careful. Per the instructions you'll find for the exam, and per the announcement I posted recently too, there is 60 minutes, that is 60 for the exam. There are 50 questions, 50, a combination of true, false, multiple choice, and short answer essay questions there. Make sure that you time yourself accordingly, because once you open up the exam and start, the clock doesn't stop ticking, and after 60 minutes are up, whether you're done or not, it will automatically submit. So do pace yourself so you don't run out of time there. And you'll see instructions there when you open the exam. You can look at those there and just kind of prepare yourself for that. Next up here, don't forget your mind tap assignments must be turned in no later than the night before the exam opens up. So on Sunday, February 5th by 11:59 p.m. you'll find the same due date on the MindTap platform. You have to have the assignments for chapters 1, 3, and 4, and there is a small quiz. I think it's just 2 questions there from chapter 2 that has to be all turned in, so make sure you get them in on time. Don't forget that you only get 1 chance to answer the questions on the MindTap platform, so if you get it wrong, you don't get a second chance. So just move on to the next question there. So make sure you give yourself enough time to prepare and take those MindTap assignments there. And by the way, speaking about MindTap, you should have gotten a couple of recent announcements about it there. Finally, the ebook option with MindTap is available for purchase. It's around $79. So when you click the MindTap link from our course, you should see that is available now. So apologies that took so long. You have no idea how insane this has driven me, because it's never been a problem like this in all the years I've been using this publisher. So I just was pretty over it, and I'm sure some of you were too. But it is available now. And also I posted a separate announcement regarding the trial access has been extended until this coming Monday. That's just to give everybody who needs time still there to get things sorted out with this access to MindTap, so you can at least submit your assignments when they're due by Sunday evening, like I said. So please make sure you get them in, and please make sure you make your ebook purchase or get your copy at the bookstore there to get all that sorted out, because there's not going to be any further extensions. Next up here is that Unit 2, which covers chapters 5, 6, and 7. That's going to open up on the second day of our exam. So on Tuesday, February 7th, you will have access to chapters 5, 6, and 7. And as soon as it's open, you can work ahead. You can knock out your quizzes, your discussions, your MindTap stuff, whatever you want to get to. You can work ahead and get all that done there. Next up here, a big item is that Part 1 of your APA Style Literature Review paper is coming up on Wednesday, February 15th. You will find the dedicated APA Literature Review module underneath Unit 5 of our course material there. So scroll down past Unit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Underneath 5, you'll see the APA module. You want to look at the instructions and submission area for what's called Component 1, or Part 1 of the paper there. When you open up the instructions for Part 1 at the very top, there's a little short how-to video that I've placed there, so definitely watch that. It's about 10 minutes long. I have screenshots and such where I show and tell you what's on the instruction page and what you need to do and where to find things, so it'll really help you out and save you some time and answer a lot of questions you may have. So definitely watch the video. Again, it's short and to the point. You also keep in mind there that your topic must be from an area in social psychology. Near the top of the instructions, I have an embedded file that just has a simple list of topics, and I also have a link to a free online ebook in social psychology. So do take a look at both of those to get some ideas about what you might want to write about there. Along with your topic, you're also going to submit a thesis statement. A thesis statement is basically just a sentence or two indicating how you're going to approach your topic. And I do have a sample there provided on the instructions themselves, and I also have a complete sample submission there uploaded as a file too, so do take a look at that there, because what you also have to turn in are a list of 10 APA style references to support your topic and thesis statement and your final paper as well. They must be academic peer-reviewed research articles, so things from like Time magazine, newspapers, some psychology related website. That's not actual psychology research, so it's not acceptable. There's pretty clear instructions about that that you'll find there in the APA module, so do take a look at that, including suggestions on how to use a particular database available from our library. And it's called EBSCO, our Academic Search Premier. It's got a nifty little feature where all you got to do is check one little box, and it'll only find for you, when you search for information about your topic, it'll only find academic peer-reviewed research articles. You'll find those instructions are there for you on how to use that database, so just make sure you look at everything in the instructions there, and you should be good to go. I also posted a recent announcement about there's what's called a RAP session, RAP. That means a reference librarian will meet with you and help you find such articles too, if you want that more hands-on approach there. So do take a look at that announcement about that. Everything you need to know is there. You will find a separate submission area right underneath the instructions there in the APA module. It must be in Microsoft Word. You are going to upload your file to me, so do not email it. And again, take a look at the sample that I provided there for you. It'll really help you out. And also, you've got the pocket guide to APA style, which I do reference in the instructions. Remember, you get to the pocket guide from the MindTap platform. It's underneath chapter 15 on the MindTap platform. You can't miss it. Everything's there. So take a look at what I recommend that you examine there in the pocket guide, because it's a pocket guide, so it's not very long, and it's got some really helpful information there for you. So again, use those resources that you've got there. It'll really help you out in getting this first part. Again, for clarity, all you're going to turn in for this first part of the paper is your topic, a thesis statement, and a list of 10 APA style references. So that's what you're going to be submitting. And again, check out the samples I've got there for you, and you'll have a much better sense of what you need to do. Otherwise, that's everything I'm going to do for this video here, everything I wanted to tell you. Otherwise, we just have our live Zoom session this coming Monday at 11 a.m. I already sent out the announcement with the Zoom link for that. So hopefully I will see some of you there, because some of you are like regular customers, so it's nice to see you. And those will always be recorded. They're just a set of remarks like I'm making right now, just to help you stay on top of things that week in the course. So please watch those Zoom videos if you can't make them personally, but they're not unlike these weekend videos. All right, that's everything I wanted to say for right now. If you need anything, reach out via email on Canvas. Otherwise, good luck on your exam this coming week, and I will see you here next weekend. All right, bye-bye.